years ago, this senior prophet Joshua invited us for a minister conference. He teach us in the synagogue. He teach us at the mountain. He was writing on the blackboard. He was teaching us about faith. When we were going, he gave us books, mirror, the step between you and the cure. Give us CD plates. And give us, he brought money from different states that came. He brought money. He sent one of them, they brought money. Then they shared the money for everybody. What reached my hand? That was 2008. What reached my hand was 5,000. In those days, 5,000 was a very big one. That 5,000 for us to eat when we get to Ore is the one that pay for vehicle, pay for deposits that came from all the states in Nigeria attended. We lost Zero's boss. He said he want to help minister that are suffering. That 5,000, after he did not lay hand on us, but I know that I am blessed. This ministry I have not started. It was after I returned back. When we get to Ore, they were using, people were buying fried rice, eating, buying chicken, buying plantain cheese. I kept that 5,000 naira. When I got to Ekboma, somebody that I pray for in Abuja now sent me 100,000. When I was still there, I just received the alert. My first time to see 100,000 in my life. I add that 5,000 to the money that I used to buy speaker, rent a place, that started this ministry where we are today.
The video you are about to watch shows the antecedents and the early ministries of Apostle Prince Ikabubori. This is the first site of the Synagogue City Ministries. This is Apostle Prince Ikabubori in year 2011 preaching to the congregation. The man of God, Apostle Prince Ikabubori, born on the 6th November 1985, received the call of God at his early age. Right from his early ministries, we could see signs and wonders, deliverance and healing taking place right from his early ministries. Watch as the man of God prays for this woman using the sweat from his body as directed by the Holy Spirit. Remember, anything can be used as a tool for healing. Watch as the woman stands up and walks majestically to the glory of God.
I started moving from hospital, praying for the sick, and I saw the wonderful works of God. The sick healed, the lame walked. This desire kept burning according to the grace of God that was given to me. As I was praying in my house, the Lord told me that this will not just end by praying for the sick in hospital. I started with all nights in my one-room apartment.
As their ministry grew bigger little by little, their church was able to acquire a land which is currently the permanent site of the Synagogue City Ministries today. This is how the Ilu Road looks like when the man of God, Apostle Prince Ihalabori, bought the land for construction of the church building. It was such a lonely and bushy road. Apostle Prince Ihalabori is seen joining the workers in clearing the bush, getting it ready for construction. The building of the cathedral began at the new site of the Synagogue City Ministries. By God's divine instruction and guidance, the commencement of the second church began. This is the second structure of the church. It was just a temporary structure. As the church grew bigger, with God's divine guidance and God's command, a new structure commenced. This is the third church that was used for worship. We could see the church began to take shape as the church was roofed beautifully. Second Chronicles 2 verses 5 says, "The temple I am going to build will be great because our God is greater than all other gods." You can see the man of God drawing the ground for the setting of the pillars for the gallery. Apostle Prince Ikhabobore joins the laborer in plastering the wall. You can imagine to undertake such a project would not be easy. When you have a vision, no matter what happens, no matter what comes, it will not move you. Your vision will be your goal. Apostle Prince Ikhabobore is seen carrying concrete for the casting of the gallery. The construction of the Synagogue City walkway began as the third church was being demolished. Here you can see the wheel loader getting the ground ready for the construction of the Synagogue City walkway. The workers made preparation for flooring the walkway. Here you can see the man of God joining the workers in getting the ground ready for casting. There was no part of the building process that Apostle Prince Ikabobore was not involved, and no decision was made with God not included. The people worked together with one purpose and one vision. Their vision was to have a piece of heaven on earth, consecrated and reserved for worship. A place on the outside that will constantly remind us of our relationship and fellowship with God. Indeed, God has no hands but our hands to do His work today. The painting of the cathedral commenced. There was only one architect involved in the planning, the Holy Spirit. Although the physical structure of the church has been changed, the vision remains the same. Our vision of reaching out to people all over the world in preparation for God's kingdom. The Synagogue City today is a stunning cathedral through the glory of God.